Hello, in this video we are learning how to calculate the surface area of a cone. Now just like with calculating surface area for any 3D figure, we just need to think about it as finding the area of each face and then adding them all together. So when I think about a cone, there are two faces to a cone. There's a circle on the bottom, which will be calculated by pi r squared. And then there's this outside part of the cone. Now this outside part of the cone kind of has its own special formula, which is pi r times h. Now something important to know is that this h here stands for slant height. Some people might use kind of a curvy L for slant height. I still like to use h, but slant height is the height along the outside of the cone, not the height that goes straight up the middle. So we're not using the height, we're using the slant height when we use this formula. So let's look at a couple of examples. Find the surface area of the cone. Well, for the circle on the bottom, we need to use pi r squared. So I will use pi 5 squared, which is approximately 78.54. Now I will calculate the surface area of the outside part of my cone, which the formula for this, again, is pi RH. So I'm going to do pi 5 for my radius, and then multiplied by 17.7 for my slant height. So if I do pi 5 times 17.7, I get 278.03. So my total surface area will just be when I add these two values together. So my total surface area is 356.57 yards squared. Let's tackle one more example. Find the surface area of the cone. So I'm going to start with the circle along the bottom. I am being told that the diameter of this circle is 12, which means that the radius would just be 12 divided by 2. So my radius is 6. So when I calculate the area of the circular part of this cone, I'm going to do pi 6 squared to get 113.10. Now for the outside part of my cone, I will do pi 6 times my slant height, which is 16.2. So pi 6 times 16.2 gets me 305.36. And now for my total surface area, I will simply add these values together for a total of 418.46 kilometers squared.